blunt? Do you like to be blunt?
Absolutely.
We don't sugarcoat shit. Listen Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon Pacific Standard Time.
You'll hear things you've never heard before.
Renegade Talk Radio.
Welcome, Renegade Nation, Renegade Talk Radio in Las Vegas, where we don't sugarcoat poop. I'm afraid to say anything else because I might get kicked off myself. All the morons, when I tell you what's been going on, it's just absolutely nutty. Here's Batula.
It's a sign of the time.
It sure is. What a mess.
Your love for me is getting so much stronger. It's a sign of the times.
It's a sign of the times to curb your freedom of speech. That's what it is. They don't want to hear from you.
You've changed a lot somehow from the one.
And who the hell do you think you are anyway? All you need to do is keep your big mouth shut and pay taxes.
You feel like you never want to let me go. It's a sign of the times.
Anyway, a little bit of Batula Clark from the 60s. I thought I'd start the show off with a happy song, a sign of the times. Anyway, I took a few weeks off. I needed to rest in R&R, what they call rest and relaxation, by getting laid and hanging out and just having a good time. And the nonsense that's been going on in D.C., Alex Jones. Oh, by the way, Alex Jones is on the staff of Renegade Talk Radio. Now, with Patty Cakes, the Queen of Cannabis, and E.G., the Urban Professor, and the rest of the crew, Naughty Nicole. And we've been kicked off Facebook. Now, Renegade Nation, I want you to understand one thing. We've been kicked off 40-plus times. And I would say half of those times, 20 of them at least, minimum, I have to say the right word or else I'll get in trouble. I would say half of the time I've been kicked off for 30 days or longer. And this all started back in 2009 and 10 and continued on and on and on. I have a lot of friends on Facebook that have been kicked off also. Now, Alex Jones is done. They canceled him for a while. And Facebook suspended him for hate speech days after executives said it would. Now, look what Zuckerberg did in front of Congress. He lied to Congress. He lied to the whole country about Cambridge Analytica, as you well know, and thank God the market value of that stupid company went down $100 million, and he lost like $16 billion or $100 billion, whatever the hell it was. It doesn't really matter, because if you don't have stock, you don't really care. But people are in droves, Renegade Nation, leaving Facebook due to the fact of the privacy concerns and also freedom of speech. And that's where I'm going to be headed with this. You need to understand, if you don't like this radio show, you can press one button and cut me right off. If you don't like Alex Jones and you think he's an asshole, or whatever you think, you can click him off. That is the freedom that you have been given. Nobody is forcing you to listen to Alex Jones, listen to me, Richie, on Renegade, or E.G., or Naughty Nicole, or anybody else. If you don't like it, you can cut it off. Now, who in the hell are they to tell us what we can listen to and what not listen to? Oh, yes, I know. It's a public corporation, and they own it, and they can do whatever they want. I understand that. But here's the other line. A lot of people put a lot of stuff on there, so it is freedom of speech. Do not turn around and change the interpretation. We're talking about the interpretation of a word, and they're going to interpret it the way they want to interpret it, and we're going to interpret it the way we want to interpret it. Getting kicked off of YouTube, getting kicked off of Facebook, getting kicked off of Twitter, and the rest of these stupid social media programs that are making a shitload of money off of what you are talking about, which is called freedom of speech. Isn't it? I want you to think about that deeply. This is getting ridiculous because the banksters and the psychopaths in suits that are running around decided what you are going to say and what you're not going to say. Who gives them the right to tell you? If you don't like a talk show host, if you don't like music, if you don't like TV shows, you have the choice of turning it on or off. That's it. So Facebook has suspended InfoWars for 30 days, citing a violation of their community standards. Well, I'm going to tell you something about community standards. They lied about Cambridge Analytica. He lied in front of Congress, and you're talking about community standards? Who in the hell do you think you are?